Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. In the series of recordings which we are giving on Sandhya Vandana and Dharma Shastra Pramana for various doubts related to Sandhya Vandanam, one commonly asked question is, where can we perform Sandhya Vandanam? Can we perform it inside the house? Should we perform in balcony? Can we go to the terrace? Etc. etc. So before coming to this aspect, let me tell you what our rishis have advised us in Dharma Shastra. Grihe eka gunam sandhya goshthe dashaguna smrita. If you do Sandhya Vandana in the house, it gives you only one time merit. While if you do it in a cow shed, it will multiply the phala or merit by 10 times. Shatasahasrika nadyam anantam devalaye. In case if you are doing near a nadi or a river, then anywhere between 100 to 1000 times the merit you will get depending on the importance of the nadi which is being quoted here. So you have Punya Tirthas and you have the normal nadis. So therefore that's how this sentence comes. Anantam Devalaya. In case if you do Sandhya Vandana in a Devalaya or a temple, then Anantam, immeasurable benefits or phala or merit you will get of Sandhya Vandana when you perform this in the Devalaya. Bahis Sandhya Dashaguna Garta Prasravaneshu cha. Anytime you do Sandhya Vandanam outside the house, especially pond or spring, there definitely your Sandhya benefits or Japa Phalan gets multiplied by 10 times. Khyata Tirthe Shataguna. So in case if you are doing it near a famous Tirtha, which means a pond associated with a temple, or other Tirthas which are described in Itihasas and Puranas, water bodies, divine water bodies, there it will fetch you 100 times the phala or merits. Sahasram Janhavi Jale. So Janhavi is Ganga. So if you are near Ganga river and if you do Sandhya Vandana there, then all your phalam or merit of performance of Sandhya gets merit multiplied by 1000 times. So 1000 times is the phala. Now the next question is, can we do it inside our house anywhere, maybe on the terrace or some other place? So this question can be easily answered if you understand the next shloka which is quoted in Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, you find a verse which says, Te tathaiva Maharaja damshita radamurdhani. So this gives the reason of why the Mahabharata Yuddha, which happened every day, stopped at 6 p.m. in the evening, because at 6 p.m. in the evening is the Sandhya Kalam. And Te tathaiva all the Maharajas, Kauravas, Pandavas, along with Sri Krishna, they stopped the Yuddha in the evening and they stood at the Ranamurdhani, which means on the Yuddha Bhumi or the war ground. Sandhya Gatam Sahasramshu Adityam Upasthide. They all performed Sandhya Vandanam with full concentration. Shastras clearly mention that during Sandhya Kalam or the sunset time, no other karma should be performed, whether it is good or bad. The only thing you can do is perform Sandhya Vandana and Gayatri Japa at this time. This time is specifically devoted only for this Anushtanam, which Kauravas, Pandavas, Sri Krishna, all of them realized that it is their duty. They stopped the war at that time only for Sandhya Vandanam. So they all realized their responsibility towards the Anushtana and the divine karmas, which unfortunately we are not. And therefore now people are suffering because of leaving such a Mahan Anushtana which has even been performed by Devatas, leave alone Manushyas. We have so many references in Ramayana, Mahabharata, where Sri Rama, Lakshmana, Sri Krishna in Mahabharata have performed Sandhya Vandana. All the Kauravas and Pandavas did Sandhya Vandana. So many references are there. And we are roaming around in the evening in shopping malls, garden and shopping, going vegetable here and there, leaving this kind of a Mahan Anushtana. So it's very, very essential that at this time we reserve ourselves completely for focusing on our dharma. Otherwise, our Brahmanatvam will go down and we will just be Brahmana for name's sake and not a real Brahmana. Requesting you to spread this message across so that people can learn the true essence of Sanatana Dharma and be a practitioner of Sanatana Dharma. Namo Namaha.